beyond the extent of physical reaches. Characterize fragile lives held within the creases. Scenic journey to fall in love with the fire. Admire her aspects which cascade from these deep depths of space. Purifying solar panels in preparation to be placed in the midst of this fountain of light, shedding grace. Like I'd love to get lost in our first face-to-face encounter. Following her trail, tracking for the dawning. Traveling westward, all the while fulfilling the longing. Rising and falling, calling her back as she's floating, lowering behind the skyline. A pale transparent, changing shades. Save this breathless moment as the light is leaving the ocean. Set fades at a loss for phrase. Panoramic portrait to see the sky lit up in this infectious orangish tint. Intent on arranging for her curtain call. Courting the other side of the earth in search of new life. Committed to the revolution, never left. Lost sight in relation to our movement. Mobile focal points coined this blackness as a birthright to beacons of white. Introduced into the line of sight. Life lived like her last breath spoke. Wishes of leaving this union to live in the remote. Wish a shot for hope. Soak sky in stars. I the apple fallen, lost in the center of its seed. Reaching for the feeling of being raised. Bleeding light peeking out.
The dewdrops in spring, from the showers of blessings in the morning. The whispers of the birds floating in the wind, flourish in the ocean melody, nourishing a soul in the bosom of gravity. Out in galaxy fidelity, giving life to her essence, recompense sense. As a mother guided her seed through the stages of adolescence, her radiant blooming vision, evaporate necessity, manifested before the eyes of humanity. Essential determination, translated through the plants on earth. Open path to secret heart, typology. Tear down tyrant, eliminate destruction, making room for pollination, introduced by reproduction, translating nature phenomenon, corresponding with photosynthesis, embedded by earth characteristic, fed by the sun, raised by the stars, by the sun, raised by the stars, by the sun, raised by the stars.
Thoughts and emotions too complex, wondering what's next. Enslaved aliens on Mars, spaceship traffic jams in addition to cars. Isolated bubble communities cause natural air will be too polluted to breathe. My mind begins to run, anger as hot as the sun. How do I explain all the generations of effects and consequences caused by colonization? And how the slavery continues through corporate globalization. Machines raping Mother Earth, businesses pimping her fruits that they have now infected with chemicals and pesticides. Corporations want to steal my tears and then sell them back to me. Bombing babies, families, and communities in countless countries. All for the money. Money. You make me feel like a fiend cause I need you to buy things I need. Deep down though, I know you're just an illusion. My soul whispers to me the ultimate solutions. Honor your roots, grow your own food. Use solar energy instead of depending on PG&E. Plant more trees cause they make air good to breathe. With each sunrise and sunset that occurs in Father's sky, I realize how I'm fed by the sun, raised by the stars, and guided by the moon. Now I just gotta break free from this polluted cocoon, cause self-discipline is hard to maintain. It's a never-ending journey, a lifetime road trip divided into days. Sometimes I'm lost in a concrete maze. Sometimes I indulge in moments of clarity that only seem to exist in my mind's reality. Struggling with living in this contradiction, sparking wildfires of ambition to deal with the restrictions. Still, I strive to stay sane, to learn from all the pain and transform it into strength. Fighting for the liberation of all my relations. I'm having faith in our collective potential to bring back those life essentials, which our ancestors died for, and now it's on us to provide for those next 7 generations. We are fed by the sun, raised by the stars, guided by the moon, and we're breaking out of our polluted cocoons. We're breaking out of our polluted cocoons.